So what is love? Is it a feeling? Is it an idea? Somebody's idea? If so, whose? Or is love a concept, an intellectual type of thing? But it does affect my body though too, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know whether you've ever been in the throes of deep love, but when you are, your toes are different, your nose is different, your earlobes, your eyelids, everything is enlivened, and there is energy and vitality in every subatomic particulate matter of your being. The point of love is joy. Is it not? I mean, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, we haven't defined what love is yet, so I am jumping ahead of myself on it. So, what is love really? I mean, is it like making deals? Like, I promise not to trade my pussy with anybody else. You don't trade your dick with nobody else, and then we're fine about that? Is that love? Making deals with the genitals? I mean, is this the nature of love we've invented for ourselves? Transacting business. And you breach the contract and I get to hire myself a piranha and gnaw away at your meat. Maybe I'll eat it up altogether. Given half a chance, I will. Is that love? That's not even hanging out with friendship, is it? That's not even the type of relative you want to talk about. Okay, but that's not love either. So let's pursue the one thing here. So, what is love? Well, it would be additive, right? Like, whatever it is, it's not going to be subtracting from me. Can we say this? Love is additive, for sure. That's one of its characteristics. Can we have an agreement that additiveness, if you will, is a characteristic or a possible characteristic of love, distinction love? What else would be characteristic of the distinction love? Curiosity would not. I'd have to be an individual who's passionately interested in another individual. And the problem is the substance of most individuals today doesn't inspire much of that. I mean, imagine yourself a young girl looking at prospective men to attach yourself to, and basically what you got is rappers with their bums down around their ankles, and or young heroes with their network stapled to their forehead and glued to their teeth, with nice big penis under their arm. They can squirt in people's bums as they're cruising down the street, and call it drive-by. Drive-by expression of my manhood. Please. How much balls does it take to point a gun at somebody and pull the trigger? You know, and particularly if you've done it once, who cares? 1,000 times, 10,000 times, doesn't matter. Isn't that right, Georgie? After a while, just don't stop counting. first one's the toughest, all right? Everybody always remembers their first. Huh. How would I know that? Sheesh. Amazing the things you hear birds talking about. You just wouldn't believe it. You just wouldn't believe it. Anyway, the thing is love. Love is, it's hard to kind of pin this down, isn't it? I mean, like, it's not like, it could be like thoughts, we're not sure we have it. You know, like the science cannot prove thoughts. It may be even harder to prove love, right? Because thoughts would be a condition of love, like thoughts about, like volume of thoughts, intensity of thoughts, juice in the thoughts, passion to the thoughts of another that I invest. Would that be a characteristic of the distinction of love? I think so. It'd be a measurement anyway. It'd be some sort of measurement. If you want to define something, you've got to be able to isolate it ideologically or materially and seek its boundaries and its parameters and perimeters and isolate its nature and see if you can come to some sort of understanding of the phenomena that you're looking at. So this is what we're doing with love here. So we're trying to determine what it is, and it's a bit of a bigger job than you might have anticipated at first. I mean, I just thought it was something you fell into like a bucket of water. You know, I fall in love, or I fall out of love. Is that love, or is that falling in it out of something else? I'm not sure about this. Good question, though. Son of a gun.